Namaste wa assalamu alaikum. Dosto, I'm here at Lahore's largest video game market. It's about the same size as the Karl market that I took you to in Delhi. About 10 to 12 stores are here. So we're going to go explore. We're going to go and see what all is available, what the prices are here, and we're going to go and visit the guys who are fixing consoles here as well. And it's mainly a console market. Like I said in the last video, Indians and Pakistanis are part of the PC master race, or the mobile master race. Is that a thing? I don't think so. So consoles aren't huge here, but I love consoles, and that's why I'm exploring this market today.
Uranium fever is spreading all around, with a Geiger counter in my hand.
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Uranium fever has done and got me down.
Okay, I've just seen a PS5. There's a broken PS5 in there, so let's go and start here with these repair guys. Assalamu alaikum ji. आप कैसे हैं?
अल्लाह का शुक्र.
तो आप consoles ठीक करते हैं?
Yes.
Acha, so this is what a repair shop looks like. Just take a look around. So we've got Xbox 360s, we've got Wii's, we've got Xbox Ones, we have a PS5 there.
Where from you?
I'm from New Zealand. And then we also have the full lineup of PlayStations as well. 2 and 3 and 4 here too. Everything in the store. And then all his tools.
As well.
And PS1 you have here, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's cool. I always loved just fixing things, and I've always loved modding consoles.
This is most oldest shop.
It's the oldest shop in Lahore for repairing.
Yeah.
And you guys do mod chip installation as well?
Everything.
Everything. So you can come and get your console modded here and play all the pirated games, which we're going to see soon, because it's very important, you know. Like I said in the Indian vlog, these guys earn less, but pay more for video games compared to us in the West. So that's why piracy flourishes here. They're not really given a cut in the prices, even though their per capita income is much lower than ours. So that's how it is. What happened to the PS5? PS5, kya hua?
It's problem with the Southbridge chip.
Southbridge chip.
Southbridge.
So can you fix it?
Yeah.
And what mod chips can you install on what console?
Not in the PS5, PS4. You don't have it. Modchip related only with the PS2.
PS2, PS3, Xbox 360.
Not PS3.
You can't mod PS3.
Don't use a chip.
No, you use a USB dongle, hey na?
Yeah.
But you can do that too, na?
Yeah.
He's going to show us the dongle.
This one.
Ah, this is a dongle. So you plug this into the PS3 and boot it, and it jailbreaks the PS3 and loads in some custom firmware, and you can play your
And I have
PS3
also
games.
easy flasher for the downgrade PS3.
Oh, so you can downgrade the firmware
Yeah.
as well. Man, these guys do everything here. Basically anything you need done, repairs, customizations, mod chips,
Everything.
these guys will do. And this machine here, this is for putting on the CPU back onto like
Every chip.
any kind of chip.
Any kind of chip.
Acha. So it's for rejigging a motherboard, he's telling me. You can put on any kind of chip onto a motherboard.
This is PS5.
Acha,
Sorry,
this is PS4, huh?
PS4.
Acha. Oh, but there's no CPU. CPU ka hai.
This machine will fix it.
Ah, this machine's going to put it on.
Yeah. Basically, I'm an electronic engineer.
Acha. So this is a good
But not related with this.
You like gaming or no?
Yeah, I like it.
You like gaming. Is this your son or your worker?
My son.
Beta.
Beta.
Acha. Very good. Father and son duo. Lovely, really lovely. Like, I spent my childhood modding consoles just like these guys are doing here, and in my home in New Zealand I had my own little workshop where it was my room basically, where I was just modding my Xbox One, my Xbox 360, my PS2 and my PS3, and doing it all on my own, you know. Those were the days, man, because I couldn't afford games, right? So I needed to mod the console so I could go and play all the games that I wanted. So if I wasn't doing YouTube, I might be running a store like this. It's so cool. Chalo. Shukriya ji. Thank you so much. Now let's go and check out a video game store here in Pakistan.
Game store.
Game store. Assalamu alaikum ji. Kaise? Kya haal hai? So this is a video game store here in Pakistan. We have headphones over here. Then we have, I think we have Switch and Nintendo there. Then we have Xbox games there. Well, here we have controllers. Huge, huge piles of controllers, and I thought this was a PS4 controller, but it's for PS3. It doesn't work on PS4, right?
PS4 controller.
Huh. And then we have Xbox Series X. This is what I have at home. I'm proud to say I'm an Xbox fanboy, honestly. I just love the Xbox. I'll get a PS5 as well when it's possible, but can't really justify having two consoles at home, right? And then background here, we have PS5 games, PS4 games, tons of PS4. So people in India and Pakistan, they love PlayStation. PlayStation is it for them. They're not Xbox fanboys like me, unfortunately. And back over here, you got the beautiful PS5 controller. I love that PS5 controller. It is the sexiest controller in the world. Mouses and keyboards for PC gaming, but really this market is all about console gaming. And we just went and visited the store next door where he told us about mod chipping. And so these games down here, you can only run these if you have your console modded, okay? And you know, they're just sold in these little plastic covers, and only for Xbox 360 and PS3 I think you'll find here as well, because you can mod those. How much are these each, one copy?
150.
Only 150 rupees, okay? 75 Indian rupees for an Xbox 360 game. Although, you know, this is what I was playing when I was a kid, so it's vastly, vastly outdated.
1,15,000.
1,15,000, and the PS5 is 1,60,000.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, all the consoles here in Pakistan, the PS5 and the Xboxes, they're coming from Dubai here, so you've got to pay like import duties and all this other stuff, so it's just going to be more expensive here, unfortunately. ये उर्दू या अरबिक है?
ये basically दुबई से हम लोग उठा रहे हैं,
हाँ, हाँ.
तो वहाँ पे ये वहाँ के हिसाब से आ रहा है ना.
अच्छा,
लेकिन
हाँ.
होता ये एक ही है, जहाँ से मर्जी लें पूरी दुनिया से.
ठीक
एक ही
है.
बात है.
मैंने ये खरीदा दुबई में भी.
Hello.
And so actually I brought my console in Dubai as well, so I can tell this is totally from Dubai because you have the Arabic writing here. This is the UAE version of Xbox Series X. So our friend here is buying a PS4, right? He's just testing it out before he takes it. And that's the right thing to do. He knows what he's doing when he's buying some electronics here in Pakistan. I'm just looking at the games available here. Let me tell you my favorite game is on PS. So I can see Horizon Zero Dawn. That is one of the most incredible games I've ever played in my life. Like, no doubt PS4 has incredible exclusives. I love this game, Blair Witch, which is on PS4, but that's not an exclusive, that's on Xbox as well. I love horror games, right? Battlefield, that entire Battlefield series, I spent like 10 years playing that. I just love it because it's slower pace than like Warzone or Call of Duty, right? And you work in teams together in like tanks or whatever, and it's just slower paced and better for me because, yeah, I'm not as fast as you young bucks. And I'll choose one more that I love. Oh my God. Okay, Uncharted and The Last of Us. Like, basically some of the greatest games ever created, The Last of Us series and the Uncharted series. I know you all hated Last of Us 2, but I loved it more than the first. Like, if you like storytelling, that Last of Us 2, the story just blew my mind. I like a depressing story, so I like the dark side of life, so you can understand why I really, really enjoyed The Last of Us 2. All right, let's go hit up another store. All right, I'm here with Salman at Salman's video game store, and this is a smaller store here in the bazaar, but he's selling everything. आप क्या बेचते हैं?
PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and all game accessories.
Wow. And do you do repairs as
PC
well?
accessories,
PC.
USBs, mobile
Acha.
chargers, hand-frees.
अच्छा, gaming and electronics.
Yes.
अच्छा, oh, and PC games है?
Yes, PC games.
Oh, which PC games? Can you मुझको दिखाइए कुछ PC games नए वाले? अच्छा, Last of Us for PC. Did Last of Us come on PC?
Yes.
Really? I had no idea about that too.
Tom Clancy,
Oh,
Ghost Recon.
Wildlands. और ये कितने का है PC games?
70 each.
70?
Yes.
Bus.
70 each DVD.
70 rupees.
Yes.
Wow, so 70 rupees a DVD.
Each.
And so this is 8 DVDs.
Yes.
Okay, so, 300 or 400 rupees for The Last of Us, and same with Ghost Recon. It's multiple DVDs in there. So they're big games. ये pirated है ना?
Yes.
Cool. काम करेंगे ये ना?
Oh.
Cool. All right, let's go check out these guys. These guys are fixing consoles as well. And here we have tons of PS3s. Wow, so many. ये खराब है ये? अच्छा, parts के लिए? Parts के लिए. Oh, ये Series X है?
X series.
हो रहा है अभी?
हाँ जी.
उसका प्रॉब्लम क्या था?
इसका?
हाँ.
सप्लाई खराब.
Oh, power supply खराब था. अच्छा, so it had a faulty power supply and
Power supply.
and someone's brought it in and he's fixed it. And how much to fix a faulty power supply? Roughly.
5,000, 6,000.
And so here we have, is this a,
ROM 360.
oh, this is the disk drive from the 360. So when you wanted to mod a 360, you would take out this disk drive from your 360, you connect a cable up to it somewhere, wherever that is now, I don't know, this is all taken apart, and you just flash a new ROM onto this, and then you could play pirated games. That was how easy it was to mod the Xbox 360. One amazing thing I'm finding is that people here in Pakistan, people are still buying the 360.
Jasper, 360 Jasper.
People are still buying this.
Yeah.
कितने के है?
Yeah, 18,000.
18,000 for a second hand है ना, नया नहीं है.
Usable.
Usable. And इसमें Modchip है ना?
Yeah.
है. Okay, so yeah, this is why these are still selling, because they've all been modded so you can play the pirated games, the 150 rupee games. So that's why these are still being sold here, which I just find incredible. I knew there had to be a reason, and yeah, we found it as well. And yeah, we've got the PS3 as well, which again can be modded, so that's why it's still being sold. This is 18,000.
Something.
Yeah, they don't like telling the real price because, they want to do their bargaining when you come in. And this will come with that. Okay, so this is the PS3, and that will be totally modded. So dosto, this is console paradise in Pakistan, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Felt like I was back at the Karl Bagh market in Delhi, like pretty similar. Same kind of gaming landscape in both Pakistan and India. Now tell me, what did you guys think of this market? Let me know in the comments.